Good morning friends. Last lecture we have to end of this first topic, that is about the bonding in solids and the electron property. Okay, this is the first topic in the introduction to solid state of matter. This chapter is over in the last lecture. Okay, then we have to discuss in this lecture we have to discuss about the second topic, that is about the defects and the non-stoichometry. Okay, this is the second topic. Then look at this first point in this second topic, that is about the defects and the non-stoichometry, is about the point defects and the introduction. Okay, point defects means it is a single lattice point. Okay, point defects means it is a single lattice point, that called as the point defects. Okay, therefore the point defects and the introduction is about the perfect crystals, all the atoms would be in correct lattice position in this structure. Okay, we have to know about the perfect crystal. Okay, look at this, imagine that about the crystals images. Okay, therefore this is the perfect crystals and this all atoms, okay, in the crystal, therefore the all carbon atoms would be in correct lattice position. All the carbon atom would be in correct lattice position in the structure. Okay, lattice position in the structure. You have to also know about the cyclobutane structure. Okay, in this cyclobutane structure, therefore the cyclobutane structure it containing the four corner. Okay, in this four corner, therefore these four carbon atoms all are in correct lattice position, are all in correct lattice position in this cyclobutane structure. Okay, therefore this situation is only exist at the absolute zero temperature, absolute zero of temperature of the 0 Kelvin. Okay, therefore this situation means which situation? Therefore the all perfect crystals of all the atoms would be a correct lattice position in the structure. Okay, therefore all the atoms means all the atoms would be correct lattice position in this structure. You are in your structure, the correct lattice position, it shows the all the atoms in these crystals. Okay, therefore this situation it only exists at the absolute zero temperature. Means this situation means upward situation, that is about the all atoms would be in the correct lattice position in the structure, and this situation it only exists in absolute zero of temperature. It is only exist in absolute zero of temperature, and its Kelvin value is also the 0 Kelvin. Okay, this is the second point in the point defects and the introduction. Then the third point, that about above 0 Kelvin the defects occur in structures. Above 0 Kelvin the defects occur in structure. These defects may be extended the defects such as dislocation. Okay, therefore above 0 Kelvin means therefore your point defects in the above 0 Kelvin, therefore this point defects is occur in structure, means this defects it is occur in structure. This defects it's may be extended defects such as dislocation. Means therefore these defects, that is a point defects, these point defects it is occur in structure, and these defects may be a extended defect such as dislocation, such as dislocation. Therefore the extended defects means it is about the alter the mechanical property. Extended defects is it is a alternative mechanical property. Means defects means it is a alternative mechanical property, your mechanical structures. Okay, therefore extended defects is what is the role of extended defects into these dislocation, such as it is alter the mechanical property. Extended defect it alter the mechanical property. This is the point defects and introduction. Then next point is the strength of material. Okay, the point defects and introduction is about the strength of material. It depends very much on the presence of extended defect such as dislocation and the grain boundary. Okay, therefore you have to also known about the strength of material. Means the point defects it is the strength of material. That strength of material it is depend on very much on the presence or absence of extended defects. Means the strength of material it is dependent on the extended defects. It is depend on extended defects such as dislocation and grain boundary. Means your material strength, okay, your material strength, it is a depend on the material extended defects. It is depend on material extended defect, that is about the strength of material depend on very much on the presence of extended defects. Means in the presence of extended defect, therefore strength of material is dependent. Okay, such dislocation and the grain boundary. Means this extended defect set in the dislocation and the grain boundary. Okay, this is the fourth point of these point defects and the introduction. Then next point is the defects can also occur at isolated atomic position. Means therefore the different types of the defects and these defects, it can also occur at isolated atomic position. Means therefore the different types of the defects, these defects, it occur at isolated atomic position. Means this defect, it is occur at isolated atomic position. Means isolated the atomic positions, therefore defect it's occur, and it is known as point defects. It is known as point defects, that called as the point defect. Okay, this is all about the point defects and the introduction. Okay, then nextly defects and their concentration. Defects and their concentration. Okay, the defects fall into two main categories. Defects fall into two main categories. First is the intrinsic defects and the second is the extrinsic defect. Okay, therefore the intrinsic defect which are integral to the crystal in the questions, they do not change the overall composition. Okay, therefore the intrinsic defect, it is integral to the crystal. Means intrinsic defect, it is integral to the crystal in the question. In question, they do not change the overall composition. Means intrinsic effect which is integral to the crystal in equation, they do not change the overall composition. Means intrinsic defects overall composition is not changed into the intrinsic defects, and because this is known as stoichometric defects and the extrinsic defect. This is known as stoichometric defects and the extrinsic defects. Okay,